Welcome to Brianna's world, your favorite internet girl. Brianna's world, Brianna's world. Welcome to her world. Welcome.
Hello, everyone.
World.
It's July 7th, and I am back in California. Am I happy about it? Glad to be home, but it's a little bit bittersweet. I'm gonna try to do my lip liner as I talk to you guys. Give y'all an update. I'm at Emily's house. I'm waiting for her to get off of work. I haven't seen her. I went into work today. I signed an NDA, but I want to be able to talk about it. I think I can. I won't talk about the other person that was there, but I work for Jackie Aina, which is like one of the OG YouTubers, MUAs, if you will. And so I've been working with her, and I just haven't met her yet. So I met her today, and that was really cool. And they are throwing a big party for the 2-year anniversary of the company that I'm working for, called Forever Mood. And so I will be attending that party next Thursday, and I am shitting bricks because I didn't really know what was expected of me when I went to this party, but now I know I will be doing interviews with people that I probably have been watching my whole life. And so that's like exciting, but really nerve-wracking, and it'll be fun because I'll be able to like network and like meet new people and be social. And I haven't really gone to like a work party event before because of just COVID and all that jazz. So that'll be very exciting. So that's my update for work. Sorry. And I just filmed lots of content today, which is great. I'm editing the video you guys are watching right now. Hello. I am making myself green beans and pot stickers. I'm waiting for the call to head over to Sophie's. I don't know what time it is. I think it's like 5:30. So she said around sundown, which is at 8, so I'm assuming I'll be going over there in the next 1 to 2 hours. So I'm just trying to make sure I have food in my system. I'm trying not to spend money. I have started, I think I talked about this. No, I didn't. I spent all of today making a budget calendar, and so now I know, the exact amount I'm getting paid and like what bills I have to pay for that paycheck. And speaking of Sophie, hello.
Did you come over at 6?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. I was gonna ask you, what do you want me to wear?
Let us know. I'll send you the pictures, and then you look at it.
Bring stuff? Okay.
Come over and gas my blood and stuff.
Okay, just send me the thing, and I'll come over with stuff. Okay. Bye. It's 5:30, but I'm gonna eat and then head over there. So yeah, I started making a budget calendar, and it's like down to these specifics of like how much I will have left after paying bills for those 2 weeks, and the amount that I want to save, and what I need to take out, and what I need to, it's just, I spent so long on it, and I'm very proud of myself. So I'm like excited to get paid again and like break everything down, and I'm gonna like take money out and put it in envelopes, like the whole shebang. So now I'm like trying for this month of July to just not spend excess amounts of money, because I will spend money on everything, and I mean everything. And I have no shame in it until I'm like, ooh, I think I spent like a lot of my money. But yeah, so let's try this out. Let's see if it lasts. It better last, because money does not grow on trees. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Today I went to the Pride Parade and it was so fun. My mom works with the LGBTQIA+ community, and so I got to go with her, and her company had a float, so I just got to sit on the float and smile and wave to all the people, and it was quite awesome, and I loved it. And I don't know why I don't go to more Pride events, because it was like the happiest day ever. Everyone was so happy, and I love seeing like little 5-year-olds waving flags. It just felt so wonderful to be a part of. And then I came back, I relaxed for a bit, and I just went grocery shopping for the week. And yeah, I really don't have any crazy plans for this week. Thursday I have a really big party to go to for my job that I'm a little nervous about, but it's going to be an amazing night. And then the weekend I should be hanging out with friends, and then Sunday is Georgie's birthday. But it should be a really chill week. Hopefully I'm very productive during this week. There's a full moon, I think, on July 13th, and I always celebrate every full moon, so I'm sure I'll have some friends come over and I'll make them food or something like that. But I just wanted to check in. Happy Sunday, all. Happy Monday. I worked out today, 30 minutes. I did 12-3-30. Kicked my ass. I enjoyed it. This is a funny sentence I'm about to say. I don't hate running. Do I love it? No. But I'd rather run than do like circuits or intense cardio. I'd rather just run, to be very honest with you. I'm heating up my leftovers from Blue Jam Cafe. I get like this thing called migas, and it's like an egg kind of scramble with potatoes, and they give you like taco shells, and it's just scrumptious. And then I'm gonna make a little mini salad, and then I'm gonna eat that and get ready for the day. But I feel really productive. I might hang out with Sophie today, and I'm gonna make her go on a walk with me. And I think it's just gonna be a walking summer. I'm not gonna set unrealistic standards for myself. Okay, I'm not gonna say I'm gonna work out for an hour and a half a day, because I know I am not. But it's all about making little goals. My dream, honestly, the shit that I say makes me laugh. But like, my little dream is to become kind of a runner. Like, I want to be able to be like, oh, let me just run 2 miles really quickly. Like, that just sounds awesome. It would make me feel really proud of myself. So that's my goal. I think the Nike app actually, like, you can get it, you can set goals for running, and you can kind of like train on the app. So I think I might start doing that. I'm one of those people who's like so insecure about everything, and I always think about how I look when I run. And so that's been a reason why I don't run. It's because I don't want to be that girl in the street that's like running so crazy, and you're like, ooh, she has never run a day in her life. So that's why I like going on the treadmill in a gym with air conditioning. So I'm gonna keep doing that. I'll probably do it again like tomorrow. Maybe I'll make it a habit to do it at least like 3 times a week in a gym, and then like walk during like sunset time. It's like really safe to walk in my neighborhood during like 6:37, because everyone's like walking their dogs and walking with their partners or whatever. So I think I'm gonna do that and like listen to a podcast. So that's like an hour walk, and that sounds great. But happy Tuesday. Oh, Tuesday. I'm just trying to rush the week. I'm trying to rush the month. But hello. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't really left my house since Sunday. I've been going to like the gym for maybe 30 minutes, or I go to like a coffee shop, but I have not seen any of my friends this week. Yesterday was a crazy day. I cannot speak about it. It was a crazy day, and I won't be seeing anyone today. Tomorrow, I have a really big party to go to, so that's something to look forward to. Tonight, I'm gonna make myself freaking nachos, and I'm gonna find a new show to watch. This is actually the reality of living alone. Like, there are just some weeks where I do not see people. And that's okay. This video will be so boring. It will be boring. I'm sorry. Hopefully I can get footage tomorrow, but if I don't, this is actually just the week in my life. Like, this is true week in my life. This weekend will be better, but my videos come out on Saturday, so you won't see this weekend. Oh, today is the full moon. That's what I'll record. Since I moved out, every full moon I usually have friends over. I take it very seriously. You write down your intentions for the month, you burn it, you kind of manifest, you sit there. And since I moved out, I've had the best months of my life. And of course there are many factors to that, but I swear by it. I've had the best months of my life. And so now it's like I just have a religion with the moon, and I will never ever skip a full moon. So tonight, once it gets dark, I'll write down my intentions, I'll burn it, I'm gonna sage my apartment, do the whole shebang, and it's gonna be awesome. But yeah, happy Wednesday. Okay guys, so I'm going to this big party tonight, and there's only a few options for things that I can wear because I just don't have clothes for fancy events. How crazy do I look? Like, it's giving very like Bridgerton. Sleeves, the back is like very fancy, lots of lace. I have these crazy sexy brown boots, and I just can't tell if I look like I am in a costume. And I don't think anyone could help me. And I don't have makeup on, so it doesn't help. But I like the bottom of it. But I just can't tell. I'm gonna be on camera a lot, so I just can't tell if people are gonna be like, what the fuck is this bitch wearing? But if not, I'm just gonna wear what I wore to graduation. I mean, I technically didn't get any like pictures in that outfit. Like, no one really knows that I wore that. And I guess my body does look good in it. Let's try that on. But like, I wish that someone could tell me that I look crazy or not. Because like, I don't mind looking a little crazy, just as long as I look good and crazy. Like, I'm gonna be like, okay, and this is the other option, and I have these like heels on. This is what it would look like. God, I cannot tell if I'd be looking like a little slut interviewing people. Like, hello. I mean, okay, first of all, I would have Spanx on. You would not see my underwear like this. I know it's so rude, but this dress is very tight and like bootylicious. These are the heels. So for some reason I want to have fun and go with the other one, but I don't want to seem crazy. And then I also, for graduation, I wore these like satin ballerina kitten heels things. So I could do this and not wear the heels and just kind of feel a little bit more like modest. But I think I'm just gonna FaceTime everyone when I have a full face of makeup on and I feel good. And then we'll FaceTime people. But I'm starting to get, I mean, this is not cute. Oh my god, I look busted. But this is the real me. I went to a huge company party yesterday, and it was the craziest experience of my life. It was so awesome. The party started at 8:30. I had to get there at 2. I picked up Jackie Anna's birthday cake, so I had to bring it early. I was on like kind of assistant duty for a bit, and then I helped set up everything. When we got there, everything was supposed to be set up, but when we got there, they were setting up. They were in the process of setting up, so it was a little bit difficult. I had to help them with a lot, help the party planner with a lot, help just a lot of people. And thank God I brought my stuff, but I literally like took one for the team. I'm like, everyone go, get ready, I'll stay here, I'll make sure everything's done, and I'll get ready in my car. And I did that. And I guess the good part about the company and the people that I work for, they do acknowledge that. And everyone was just like thanking me, and even like my boss sent me a text this morning like, hope you made it home, like thank you for helping, you're awesome. So that's a really good feeling. And then like working for a Black company makes me feel a lot better too. Like everyone was slaving away. But we got like a lot of footage of like influencers. We were doing interviews, and then Jackie had like a personal dinner before the party officially started, and a few people didn't make it. Like probably like 4 people didn't make it, and so the other content creator Allie and I, we were able to go into the dinner and have dinner with them, and it was awesome. And Jackie / Forever Mood is like releasing a new collection called Owambe, and so it's basically like a Nigerian inspired candle collection, and it's like her best collection yet. They're phenomenal. And so the whole dinner was like Nigerian themed. And around 2 years ago, I did a DNA test. Turns out 100. Okay, I did a DNA test, and I found out that I was 50% Nigerian. And I think like living in the United States, like I have, or specifically even California, like I haven't been able to like embrace that at all, because I just don't know where to go to like find other Nigerian people or eat Nigerian food. Like it's really difficult. And so I was talking to this girl, she was actually like a singer sitting next to me, and I was telling her like, yeah, like I'm Nigerian, but I'm just so confused on where I'm from, like I don't know exactly where. And I was telling her like, yeah, like my dad has freckles and like red hair, and she literally told me the area that I would be from. She was like, everyone there is like light skin, and they have hazel eyes, and they have red hair, and she's like, you're from there. And so I'm like, oh my god. So I'm gonna have to research that and tell my mom, because that was like, I feel like I knew something about myself that I did not know, and it was awesome. Food was amazing. I understand now why I crave spice. Like I don't like this bland American food. It's good, don't get me wrong, but like I always crave like intense flavors. Like Nigerian food is very close to Indian food in a way. Like the flavors are explosive, and that's what I need. I need spice, I need flavor all the time. I'm always craving like ginia in the morning. Like I crave garlic and like pepper. It's bizarre, but I did that. And when the dinner was over, we went out to the actual party where everyone else was at. And I mean, I was just seeing so many creators. I saw Denzel Dion, which I have been watching him since Vine. Manny MUA was there. I think her name was Aaliyah's Face, if I'm not mistaken. She's a twin. She's like the same complexion as me. Gorgeous. There was another model who I don't follow, but when she walked in, my mouth dropped. She looked like a Barbie. Her waist was half of my waist. She was wearing this beautiful corset, like Nigerian corset, and she was matching with her fiance. And we ended up going up to her, and we were just like, you are so pretty. And she was probably like one of the nicest people there. She kept asking, okay, you're Brianna and this is Allie. I was like, yeah. But she was, I mean, probably the prettiest person I've ever seen in my whole entire life. Like I have to find her. Another model came and sat next to me, and we talked, and she like followed me and everything. But I think people really like thought it was cool that we were like content creators for Forever Moon. One girl came up to me and she was like, you know me, right? And I was like, yeah. But I think she definitely knew me from Forever Mood and just posting content on there all the time. But it was an awesome party. I felt so honored to be there, and it was like Jackie's birthday celebration slash 2 years of the company slash new collection. So it was just a huge party. Amazing. Like, I was in a room full of black people. I'm just not used to that. And they were playing like African music, and it was just like, it was awesome. But that was my Friday. I looked fucked up. I went to Sophie's house and I spent the night, and I've been up since 6. My eyes are burning. I'm gonna go with Sophie later to her rehearsal, and then I'm going to like a show of hers. She's doing background for a friend of ours, so that'll be fun. But that's been my week. I will be putting footage, by the way. I'll be putting footage of the party while I'm talking, so you guys can see. I feel like this is the most boring vlog yet, but it's kind of been the most like neutral week of my life since I moved out. Like, I haven't done much, and I'm glad that I haven't done much because I need to like get back into my routines. But you'll see me later. Bye.